Hey guys, RunwithCraftscissors here with a new plan with me. I hope you guys like the new thumbnail if you got to see it. It's something my husband and I have been working on. Okay, mostly him working on it and me giving my opinion. Alright, so we're doing the week of January 28th through February 3rd in my Erin Condren. It's a vertical, it's a neutral, and I do no white space planning, so that's how I do it. Alright, this kit is called He Loves Me, and it's from Cupcakes&Stickies. You can find a link in the comments below. It'll be the pinned comment. So I'm going to start putting my Linktree link in there because I guess YouTube is less likely to suggest your video if you put links in the description. So instead of having my links in the description, it's going to be in the first pinned comment. Okay, good. All right, so I'm going to use my silver bow clip and then my black bow clip because I don't have like a peachy and gray rose, which I feel like is something I need now, but I'm wondering, I think I do have like a peachy color. I could make one, I think, maybe. I'd have to look at my shades. Anyway, so let's get started. Oh, that's not supposed to be there. Oh, well, I guess we'll show it anyway. All right, so here's the freebie for the planner goodies sale, which will be the 26th and 27th of like the previous week, okay? So just to let you know, so every order will get this. There'll be a special code for 25% off $10 to my shop and Rainy Creek Designs. So it'll be really fun, and I hope you guys get to have fun shopping with us. But there's little red hearts around here and then little pink confetti, and then it's a black bow. So I thought that'd be really cute for most Valentine's Day spreads. I was trying to find some kind of paper that would like still look good as a bow, and you can see the image and all of that stuff. Okay, all right, let's get started. So I want to do my date covers first. But I need date dots, which is not a problem because they are right here. Okay, 28, we're good here. Yeah, because this is the older one. So looking at this, I need to do the 28th, or we can get rid of using this one. 28 for Monday. Can you believe we are in the last week of January? Doesn't like it was funny because I was watching like Insta stories, and I think I saw Emily. Yeah, it was Emily. Emily Plans. She was like taking down her Christmas tree, and I was just like, girl. But then I was like, at the same time, it's like, well, some people wait a month. They're like, I want to enjoy it for a month, but some people don't put up their tree like Thanksgiving week like I do. So, you know, if you want to enjoy it for however long you want to enjoy it for, that's what you do. You do you. So that's what it's about. But it was kind of funny because I was like, oh my gosh, I can't imagine still having it up. But if you didn't put it up as far in advance as like I do, then I totally understand wanting to like enjoy your tree is what I'm saying. I don't even know why I brought that up. Why did I bring that up? Oh, because we're at the end of January. I was like, what? I just feel like, and then February is like a shorter month. I feel like, oh, just like one thing and then the next thing. Okay, so we're gonna put this one down, and this is for the Erin Condren, so it'll fit it perfectly. But I've used her kits in my B6TN and my Happy Planner Classic. I just add extra washi because basically the box's width is fine. It's the length that like you have to make up for. So if you're wondering how to do that, you can go to my channel and see the other planners that I plan in. I have previously planned in mini happy planners, the plum paper planner, a Recollections personal planner that had like the binder clips in it and it was like really small. Okay, so there's lots of different like playlists for each of those plan with me's that like even like that I've previously done. So they're not like new as in like the content and the stuff I talk about is going to be like old, but at the same time if you're trying to just get inspiration for spread ideas, then those would be some good videos to watch if you're new, because I do know that like we still have some new planner girls. Maybe you got a planner and you've just been writing in it and like now you're seeing that there's like stickers out there and so you're wondering what it's all about still. And so I just want to welcome like new planner girls to what we do because it's fun. Okay, don't know what I'm gonna do about that. It's so pink, like it's just not peach like the rest of this, so we shall see. Okay, and then I'm going to change up my habit tracker because I realized something. So I write what I post on Instagram every day here. So I know if I post on Instagram or not. I don't need a habit tracker for it. So I'm going to change this to Facebook and focus more on my Facebook groups. So like my Facebook page, as in like the Run with Craft Scissors Facebook page, and the Planner Goodies Facebook group, or even just like being more active in the planner like groups on Facebook, just checking off that like I posted somewhere on Facebook today or something. I don't know. It's just kind of something I was thinking about, so I decided to go ahead and focus on that a little bit more. All right, so I do my to-dos and then my checklist. Headers. All right, to-do. And then checklist is what I will do next. So I feel like everything that like happens to me that I would want to talk about always happens on nights that are like not filming nights, or it happens on days where the night is not a filming night. So remember how I was going to stop going to McDonald's because that girl rear-ended me? Remember that a while ago? Yeah, me too. I remember. So I went to McDonald's like last week, a different one, just saying, just a different one, not that one. That one is tainted forever. Anyway, so I went to this one, and like the lady in front, there was a lady in front of me, and I guess like I think she's a lady based on like the sweater and hand that I saw. I don't know. And so I paid for my food, and then she was already at the window to get her food, and they handed her one of those like paper bags with a plastic bag outside of it, which I'm like, okay, that's just redundant. Why are you double bagging things? Anyway, but I've seen them do that before. Like when you order pancakes, they'll put pancakes in the plastic bag, and then they'll put your sandwiches in the paper bag, and then put the paper bag on top of it in there. I'm not really sure who told them that was a good idea, but anyway, that's what they're doing. So they hand it to her, she takes it, and then I don't know if she waved at them or not, but then she proceeded to honk at them to get their attention. And it was like a pretty loud, like not super long, but obnoxious in my opinion. And so I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe she just did that. And apparently something was wrong or missing from her order. I have no idea what her deal was. But so she does that, and then like I pull forward, and when I pull forward, there's like 3 people. There's the person like doing the drinks, there's the person passing the food out the window, and then there's the person that's like passing the food to the person that passes it out the window. Okay, what is happening? I wonder if I got like my date covers crooked. I don't know. Fix that, because I'm lining it up. It looks perfect there, and then it's like crooked against the header, so I don't know. Anyway, so I just think it's rude to honk in the drive-thru, because like I worked in the drive-thru and I know how like loud that is, because it like echoes off of that window. And maybe she did wave, I don't know. But I've also had people like knock on my drive-thru window when I worked drive-thru before. And so I feel like if you wave and no one gets your attention, if you can knock, that is best. I just feel like that's not the purpose of a horn in a vehicle anyway. Okay, horns are like for emergencies. And so I'm just like, I just did not care for that. So I don't know how you guys feel about that, but. And then I started thinking about, while I was sitting there in the drive-thru and later in my day, why people go to McDonald's for breakfast in the morning in the first place. And so I'm thinking, like, as this lady, what was her reason? Why is it not wanting to line up right there? It just like keeps pushing away. Anyway, so why would this lady want to go through the drive-thru? Because obviously she did not have a good time. So I'm like thinking, and I'm like, all right, so you either ran late or forgot to eat breakfast, or you ran out of breakfast stuff, or it's like part of your routine. So I'm like, if she's a regular, there's no way this lady's a regular, because if you regularly had to like do this, I just let go. Okay. If you regularly went there, I feel like you would not be a honker in the drive-thru. And then because you wouldn't want them to remember you the next morning and be like, that's the lady that honks every time. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think she's regular. Or you just want to like have a little fun thing in the morning. So it's like changing up your morning routine or something. I don't know. But for me, it was we ran out of breakfast things. I think we were out of milk or something. And so I was like, can't have cereal. All right, so then the middle is now, I have to go back because I did something different for the week before. Okay, so I did glitter headers and then just full boxes. So I think I'm just gonna do washi tape and full boxes. And then I'll just use these headers because there's 6 littles anyway. So for these boxes in the middle, I'm just gonna use washi tape, which she did send some, Mary, because we're friends and I'm her PR girl. So there's like this peach, the gray, the black, but I would probably use one that's like the same width as a header. Are those like the same width as a header? It's hard to tell. Okay, those are like a little bit skinnier than a header, and then these are like a little bit wider, but I don't think it matters. That doesn't really matter. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go with either the gray or the black, and I'm thinking black just because this is peach, and I know I'm gonna use that, and then I already use gray here. So I think that's my best option. My other options were these. This is, whoop, white with like a black leaf on it. I think my friend Planner Love SP, I think Sarah sent me that. This is TPS, which is black with a floral on it, which I thought was really pretty and kind of matched the kit. And then this, I felt like, this was from Paper Pumpkin. I felt like this peach, like, nailed that peach. Like, I just thought it was like, that is the same peach. Anyway, so excited. Okay, so I decided I'm gonna go with the black and gold. I think. And we'll just put it at the top like it's a header, even though we both know it's not. Okay, and then I need to remember that I decided something about the weekend banner. I don't remember what it was, but I had a plan, and that was my son. If you heard the toilet flush, he just got up and went to the bathroom. Cool. Good night. He's so funny. We had a good 3-day weekend, I think. Not too much going on because it was really cold outside. So we didn't really do much. Friday I went to Michael's and I did pick up another Shine Sticker Studio kit and washi because I was like, I want the washi. And then I saw someone else share their display and I was like, I don't think my display's ever been that full. So I think there's some stuff I haven't even ever seen. But that's okay. I will live. Don't worry, I'll cut that other part off. Just leaving it there for you guys to stare at it. So I did that, but he was like, I went there like right after work, so he was not part of that. And then I think for my theme sticker, I think I'm gonna go with this one because it's like a full bouquet with like the nice border. But then like this one is too, but it's like this one doesn't have anything else going on around it. And then I wanted to make sure, this is what I remember now. So this has like a peachy background and I want it to pop. So I need it to not have a floral background so much. So I need to be planning my boxes a little bit better. So I know that I'll end on like this one over here. Because if I pull, if I go this one, this one, this one, then it goes this one, this one, this one, then this one. And I think that'll be okay because this one's really peachy and this one's not as peachy. I think it'll be okay. We'll see. Don't know yet. Okay, so I don't want to invade the next box. I'm gonna go up a little bit and kind of use the line of the top of that box as my guide. Okay, we good? So I had today off, of course, and we talked a lot about Martin Luther King Jr. to my son, so he would understand why he had today off and everything. And so that was really interesting to like hear him kind of slowly understand things. I mean, we explained it really basic, but like his teacher is also going to talk about it this week. She lets us know like what content they're going to cover every week, which I think is like so nice of her to do. And then they're also celebrating 100 days of school this week, so there's all sorts of things. Anyway, this plan with me, I like to not talk too much about personal stuff, but I like to like talk about Etsy too. My shop has reached 10,000 sales, which is super exciting. See, here we run into a problem. Because then I'm putting pink against pink. But I guess that's pink and that's peach. See, I'd really like to put that there, but then I would have the same problem there, so It's fine. We'll just put these next to each other. Almost lined it up there, and I'm like, no, what are you doing? So if you want to start an Etsy shop, I do have the link in the Linktree link for, I think it's like 20 or 40 free listings if you start the shop with the link. So you can't have like already started a shop and then try to use my link. It has to be like a shop with that link, as far as that goes. And if you already have a shop and you feel like you've been kind of stagnant with your sales, if you're a planner shop, there has been a stagnant in sales, but that's because there's been a lot of collab sales lately going on, and a lot of like no spend talk is what I've heard. So just, you know, what do you call it? Bear the storm. I don't even know if I said that right, but just kind of go with it. It'll pass, but as far as that goes. And take that time to like work on your Etsy shop. So like your title, you need to be using all the characters. So I have multiple titles. I put little like dashes in between each of mine. That's what you need to do. You need to use all the tags. You can go to customers. You can look at what your customers, not who they are, or like you can look at what your customers have searched, not who they are. It doesn't like share their personal search, but you can see what search words they're looking for. So that might help you come up with new things that maybe they were looking for and happened to click on your shop, but you didn't have it. So they, you know, clicked on something else. So you might make something that has that keyword or something. Or it helps you tell what's kind of trending. Also, Etsy will send out what is trending emails to like honestly suggest for you to buying that stuff. I take those emails as suggesting like things to make, not like to copy other people, but I mean like if they're doing a lot of stuff with burlaps or something, then I would want to crank out my burlap stuff again, or like whatever it is. Like you can kind of like gain a theme from the trend is what they kind of show you. So I just wanted you guys to be aware of that. Okay, I hope I didn't make these crooked. I have noticed that like I'm afraid that like sometimes I make things a little crooked because I don't have the header box to line me up. So it's a little different. All right, so this is half box land down here, which is where we need to decide more washi tapes. I don't think that this is going to go up here because that would be peach and peach. So I think it's going to go down here. So usually I put this one down here, and then I usually need a wide and a skinny. And I'm really thinking that that black floral would look really cute right here, because the half boxes are not floral, they're ombre. So I think it would be okay to put some floral there, especially with like the floral boxes being just ahead of there. So I think I'm going to use this EPS washi from, I don't know what box. I know the other one I like surprised you and did that. It was because I had previously looked it up for something else I was doing. It was funny. Like they're gonna think I'm so on it. But even like the colors in this, there's a little bit of blue, but it's like a gray blue, and then there is like that peachy color in this. So I was just like, yes, this is great. I was super excited to use this one, because when I saw this kit, I immediately thought of this washi tape actually when I was thinking of washi to use. Okay. I think that's gonna go there, and then we'll put this one on the bottom here. Sorry, I stopped talking because I was trying to make sure it was straight. Sometimes you gotta focus. But I am excited about any kind of Etsy shop advice that you want. You know, use those photos. Don't have just one photo for a listing, because the problem is people can't try on or touch your product. So you have to show them every aspect to try to get that sale. So like I show front, I show back, I show it in use. And then sometimes I like later, if I take a picture of a spread and I use my clips, I'll put that spread pic in there. And like I know that advertises the shop, but honestly, when you lay the stickers down, the shop name's not usually there anyway. So it's not like you're like, you don't have to like tag them in the photo or anything like that. You created the spread with their stickers is what I'm trying to say. Okay, half boxes. What am I doing? Should we pattern block with those ones? Do I have enough? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, we do. So that's what we're doing. Oh, is that a different one? No, it's the same. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. I think I want to see all the floral. Yeah, it just overlaps just a tiny bit on that bottom one, so I think that'll be fine. I'm gonna go with lining it up with the floral. We have had really bad winds. I guess there's like a winter wind advisory. I don't know. I don't know if the word winter's in there, but we have a wind advisory because it says it's like 32, but our real feels like 16 because of this like fierce cold wind that we're having right now. It's fantastic. So my heater keeps turning on because it's cold. I don't know why I sang that last part, but we'll just go with that. I'm such a goof. And I did not have an energy drink today. I did have some Diet Dr. Pepper. If I do drink soda, I try to make sure that it's Diet or Coke Zero. I usually try to do Coke Zero, which I know like some people are like, there's no difference between Coke Zero and Diet. Okay, I already know. Someone told me that already. But I try to limit that, of course. But we were eating burgers and fries, and the Coke just kind of goes with it for me still. So as far as that goes, which I really want to heat up my leftover French fries. But if I'm gonna do that, then I really need to work out. And I'm still sore from Thursday's workout when I pushed myself so hard. But I didn't realize I was pushing myself so hard because I was having a good time. Which I know, working out, good time, what? I don't like the soreness of working out, but I do actually like working out. I used to run 5 miles a day, 3 times a week when I was in high school. Until some girl rear-ended me. I know, you've heard this story before. No, I'm just kidding. Different time. I've been rear-ended a lot, actually, and it's never my fault. Yeah. Anyway, I've been in accidents, car accidents, since the age of 2, and I've survived all of them, so we're good. But there's just a mess. I love this pattern together. When I saw these together on here, I was like, I kind of want to keep them together, so I'm kind of glad I did. Oh, what are you doing? Don't come up. Okay, so I want to put my weekend banner down. So I'm trying to decide, I don't want to go across there. I think I want to go up here with it. But then I'm trying to decide, is this the same width? It's 2 boxes. Yeah, it pretty much is. Pretty much. Okay, yeah. Right, I like it. I think it's fun. Okay, so then we have these 2 like half box deco half boxes, which are good for like if you need to fill space in your sidebar, like say you don't put a lot in your sidebar, then that will help you fill that out. All right, and then we do have, I think, everything I need for my sidebar to build it up. So I think I'm going to build it from the top down. So we'll start with this one. I'm going to tilt my planner. Hope that's okay, because that's what I do. Okay, I want to come up high or not. I think I do. Look straight to me. I think I'm gonna make my own flags. I know, I'm such a weirdo. Okay, so what I'm thinking is these. If I do this, okay, I need a pen. Here's a Sharpie. Okay, so I don't know. It's gonna show up, but okay, so I'm gonna mark this here. And then measure that. Mark it again, since I can't really see it. It's gonna be fun. Okay, so then I'm gonna get my scissors and cut that part off first. I don't know how straight these are gonna be. I couldn't tell you, because I'm just winging it. Okay, and then cut this one. Move that to the side. Okay, it needs to be shorter. Like a lot. Okay, we'll see. I'm gonna fold this. We're making our own flags. Fun. It needs to be pretty short. I'm gonna go about that far up. See how this works out. If it's a fail, it's a fail. I tried. But if it's not, then I win. I win, ladies and gentlemen, I win. How cute is that? And I'm going to tell you right now, credit goes to Cricut, because Cricket likes to cover up her flags every time, even if there's not flags. So she either makes a washi tape one or uses stuff up in the kit. And I saw these boxes, and it kind of dawned on me. This one's not as florally as that one is. But the script would be going the wrong way, so I'm still going to go with this one. I don't know how my length's going to be. I don't think it really matters with that one. Because I don't want it to hang over on the day. But it's going to a little bit. And then I'm going to trim it from the top. Yay! Let's trim that off. There. You guys thought I was going to cut my finger. Oh well. Anyway, so I like that better than the pink flag and the teal flag. Win! Alright, so then sidebar. Okay, so I want to do like a header, but I don't. I think I'm going to use one of these instead of little, so I'm going to use one of these little like blank bow headers, which is perfect because the checklist I'm going to use is a gray ombre. Perfect. Love it. Okay, so put that one down, and then I want this one, which kind of already has like a built-in header. So this I just use as my Monday through Sunday checklist, and I write down my orders in my sidebar. Now, if you're just starting out on Etsy, tracking your views and favorites and stuff, that's great. Especially because then it gives you something to write down, and honestly, it's encouraging to see that like at least people are visiting your shop. So I wouldn't start tracking orders until they become more regular, because writing down zeros a bunch of days in a row can be disheartening when you first start out. Because I mean, I had my first year was like 6 orders a month. Okay, so you know, don't compare yourself to shops how they're currently doing. So as far as that goes, just trying to like throw that out there. So I usually just do the one habit tracker, right? And I usually make it for Instagram, and it's not gonna be for Instagram. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Oh my gosh. Everything like shook. I don't know if it was a truck driving by. We have these people that run like a tree business down the street and driving nuts because they take up the whole road. Okay, so I'm thinking I'm gonna do, ooh, wait a minute. I figured out a way to use the peach. I'm gonna grab this little like washi strip that she has on here. Throw that down, and then I can use the peach because it won't be right next to the other peach. And that didn't take up too much room. Making sure you guys can see what I'm doing. Love it. Yay. Yes, I did just clap for myself and my planner because we are awesome. Okay. Next. All right, then I want to do, I feel like, yeah, I can see the dot on the top of there. And I definitely went on top of it. Okay, well, I need washi tape up there. So do we do gray or black? I'm not gonna do this one because I want you to not be able to see through it. And I don't want to do this one because I want you to not be able to see through it. But I already used black, so I guess we'll do gray. Gray it is. And then I will stop. Okay, so I use that one or go ahead and do this one. If I do this one, yeah, I might not have enough room to do the wide. Yeah, I don't, it will hang over, so I need to do the gray. Okay, that'll be fine. We'll do the gray up here so that we can cover the little dot that's sticking out. Well, I'm not going to cover up, I don't know, maybe I will. Yeah, this is sheer enough that the 2019 would definitely show through. So, okay. I want to make it cute. How to make it cute? It's my planner. So I'm going to fold this over and make a little flag again, because apparently that's my theme today. Make a flag. Ooh, okay. Playing with my washi samples. We're going to put our flag starting there. And then just, maybe not, because it's miscreant. There you go. Okay, there's that, and then we need to cut it with my washi cutter, which is my Cricut scraper. Okay, and then this one, I think I'll just go all the way across. I'm not gonna flag it. All the way across and stop at that little page flag looking thing. Okay. Page flag looking thing that I made. There. Okay. That looks good. See how no white space this is? It's beautiful. Okay, you guys didn't see me do that very much, but oh well. I cut the washi, that's all you need to know. Alright, so then I think I'm ready for my functional. So what I have left of this kit is 6 littles, habit tracker, checkbox, some little header quarter box thingies, that little deco box, this little deco box, and then these little like, I think these are quarter boxes, because these are definitely bigger than that. These are almost like the width of a, yeah, it's like a quarter box. So that would be like your quarter boxes. And then these little like, what I'm going to call washi chunks or box dividers, whatever you want to do. That's what I have left of the Cupcakes and Stickies He Loves Me kit. All right, so I have been doing these, but I feel like I've been doing these not in camera because I always forget about them. So these are my silly holidays. So I did go ahead and get February, so I have that to put in. So the 28th is Rubber Ducky Day. The 28th is Rubber Ducky Day. And then the 29th is Plan a Vacation Day, so she did an airplane. Okay, and then the 30th is Croissant Day. Ooh, a nice fluffy croissant is so good. Like, they make the best ones at Cheddar's. I don't know if you have a Cheddar's, but they're so good. Okay, and then I do have February's over here, like I said. So I need to open it. I don't know why I left it in the package. I think I put it back in the package because I didn't want to lose all my sheets flying every place. Every which way place. Oh, I just... Okay, so I missed backwards day because it's backwards. That's the 31st. It's hard to fit in. Okay, guess that'll work. That's so funny. I almost skipped that one. I was like, wait, what's the 31st? Okay, the first is candy making day. My mom makes, we call them candies, but they're almond bark and peanuts. And they're like little peanut clusters. And they're so good. Okay, and then the second is ice cream for breakfast day, which I feel like my son would fully support. And my husband would be like, nah. And then the third is the Super Bowl, which I feel like I'm not even gonna talk about it because it's been so controversial on my Facebook feed, and I did not watch the games, and I don't really watch the games. So no, just not happening. Okay, let's see here. What do I want to put down? Not that, not those. Okay, so I have my little Facebook Loretta. This is the old sheet because it's full. She does these like half ones now, and they're all the same. I think they're all the same size. I don't know. But this will be my habit tracker. I'll use one of the bigger ones just because I have that like washi gap. This will be my Facebook habit tracker. First time ever. You're seeing it right here. I need to post more on Facebook. All right, and then this is gonna be. I'm finally okay. This is the Cupcakes and Stickies original freebie. I feel like I can't use it. I've had it for so long. It's like one of the like first few ones that I have that's like original, but I've at the same time like I've been trying to use up my freebie samples, so I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use this Loretta sticker with the Instagram, and then I'm gonna put it in my other planner so I can use those. There it is. I'm using one of the OG ones. Okay, so this is my Instagram box, so I'm labeling it. Okay, and then this is what do I like that on that one or that one? I like it on this one. So this is like what I'm making on Etsy this week. This is another sampler. This was from my birthday sale. I kept it and like wasn't using it because it was from my anniversary birthday sale that I did for my shop anniversary. So I wasn't doing that. All right, and then I have, where's the one that I've already started using? Oh gosh. I know I pulled one off. There it is. I have like a ton of these sheets. I need to put them in a different folder. Okay, so this is from Pomegranate Sticker Co. and it says this week's orders. I'm going to use this as my title over here. I don't have to write it because we all know I don't like my handwriting. And that's okay. Okay, and then I film Plan With Me's in this planner on Monday nights. So plan next week. Ends on Monday. That's from I'm gonna sticker code as well. Then I like to update my planner. I don't remember what shop this is from, but I do know that my friend Jennifer gave it to me. So I plan on Wednesdays, and then I definitely plan on Sundays to make sure that I'm updating my planners and looking at them and using them. And then we have spread pics. So we have before the pin, post, which I'm not going to put a camera because I already have that one. These are from Britannia, which she has changed some of her fonts on her script sheets. They now come with different font options, so you might want to check that out. Here's midweek, put that there with a little camera from Pomegranate Sticker Co. This was my freebie. My freebie for this month is so cute. Well, it started in January, but I don't know if she's gonna carry it over February because it hasn't been a full 30 days of using it. But it's really cute, and it has a quote from it's like pink, and it has a quote from You've Got Mail. It says daisies are the friendliest flower, and I just thought it was adorable. I just asked her. She usually just asks me, and I usually just come up with an idea real quick on like what I would like. I'm not using yellow with this spread. I'll use this pink one. Pinkish red? Red? I don't know. Alright, here's my penguin from Britannia Nicole. I don't want the birthday one. I don't have any birthdays this week. We'll do the sleeping one because I'm going to be exhausted after this week. Like after like running the sale and then having a full week of work, I'm going to be tired. We're going to go with this one. Okay, because that's how it's going to be. And then I have that. Don't need that. No. Used it. I already used something else. No, I think that's it for pre-planning. I think that's it for my pre-planning. I'm gonna make sure that I grab all my stickers. Is what I wonder every time I do these. I actually pulled out some glitter headers in case I wanted to, but I like the washi better, so I didn't use those either. But I did pull them. I just didn't use them. Okay, I think that is it. Oh, I just marked my desk. I do suggest using a Sharpie. This is the ultra fine point. There's also a Sharpie pen, but I suggest that for her stickers because it works really well. So I'm just gonna put new releases. Oh, my pen's not writing. Why isn't my pen writing? Why aren't you writing? You were just writing a second ago. Okay, it like stopped. I don't know. Here it goes. That was too long of a title. See, this is why we don't write in my planner. Because of that. Oh, why is my washi not staying down? I'm gonna have to get some glue or something or sticky. And then I didn't put, that's what I missed. I got new releases. I had a new releases sticker that I run out. By next week. It was one of the Pomegranate Sticker Co. stickers. Maybe I ran out. Ugh. Usually I don't have to write in new releases. There's Plan next week. This week's orders. Did I all say that? Oop, falling some out. I'm like trying to flip through. I don't see them. I guess I ran out. I ran out of my new release stickers. Okay, so new releases go up on Wednesday, and they will still go up on the Wednesday after the sale. So post new releases. Okay, and then listing photos. Okay, I think that's it. And I already have this week's order, so I'm gonna write Monday, and Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, because I know it's for orders. The bows are just kind of decorative for me. They're not really a checklist. Okay, and I think that's pretty much it. So that's all the pre-writing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stick my bows on and then I'll zoom out so you guys can see. So I only ended up using one of the washies that I pulled. She sent me the sampler of the other ones. That's kind of funny. I feel like maybe I just didn't push these down enough. I don't know. I just like laid it down softly. I don't know. Okay, let me zoom out. You can see my mess. It's not too messy. I actually cleaned up my desk. That was one of the things I wanted to do this weekend. And I definitely accomplished it. I like downsized a bunch of stuff and like condensed my, there's wrappers back there. Condensed my sticker books, redid my Rascog cart, all of that stuff. So I was super excited that I was able to accomplish those things this week. So this is my kit from Cupcakes and Stickies, and I hope you guys like it. It's called He Loves Me, in case you missed that. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!